fifth place match.
Okay.
Off stream, I believe we're having Madocat versus Stranger Aeons.
Stranger Aeons. Yeah, I think that just finished up. I wonder who won.
And Madocat is from Cincinnati, by way. I don't know where he's born, but he's
It's
by way
hard,
of Cincinnati.
yeah.
He lived there for a while, so that's kind of a familiar thing. But it looks like it. I don't know who won that. I should just see a menu. Oh, no.
I see Stranger Aeons still
Mike's
sitting
down. Yeah, so it looks like
Stranger
Stranger
Aeons
Aeon took that.
Yeah. So he did the Cammy job, which I couldn't do. So good stuff to him. But we have DualKevin versus DavidAce, NB versus BxA. We've seen that so many times today. It's a classic.
We got to get used to it. So David is going with Karine. Just in general, he kind of feels like Karine right now is a little bit more the character that he wants to play.
It kind of suits him very, very well.
Kevin, of course, playing Rashid. Yeah, asked Kevin if he likes Rashid, and he was like, I don't care about this character at all.
Yeah, he doesn't. He plays this character just so differently than anybody else, too.
Yeah.
Oh, no anti-air.
Jump in.
Try to stand light kick anti-air. Not a right angle.
Now the pressure being applied there.
Out of the corner we go.
So big that Rashid gets something off of that crouch fierce.
And look at where he is, almost at the corner.
Yeah. And Kevin really good at spacing things out. Oh, just as I say that. That's what happens. You try to pay him a compliment. Okay.
He really likes spacing out stamina kick, but that gets him in trouble sometimes because it's not the greatest normal.
Yeah. And in this matchup specifically, you really you're running up against a stand medium kick that's designed to be the stand medium kick of the game.
Yeah, that and you can get crush counter sweep too. It's faster. There we go.
Has to be trigger there to make that safe. That was -4.
-6 now.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, I've been missing up my punish. Okay. He's trying to take some pressure back. See, Kevin not ready to react to those dash throughs.
Oh, wait, you're right. No, it's -4. I lied.
And right now, 8 seconds left on the clock. David spins a little bit.
Okay.
Nice. Buys himself a lot of time. I was going to say, I think he can just hold it down back and out. Yeah, he's definitely got it now.
That's the thing about DualKevin's matches in Street Fighter 5. He will make you milk the timer.
Yeah.
Not take a timeout all the time.
He does not play this game in a rush.
Not at all.
Any circumstances, nor any fighting game.
It's a style that works very well for him.
I mean, she's such a fast character.
Yeah,
right in his wheelhouse. But right now, he's having a bit of a tough time spacing out David. And Karine really does exist in that realm where Kevin wants to be.
Right, but you can't compete as much as you want to.
Yeah. Unless you're like, you basically just have to be really crisp.
Yeah.
So nice, he gets the check on it. The Orochi.
Could have grabbed him with a V-reversal.
Nice.
Oh, missed it.
And David ready with the uppercut.
Wow.
Oh, but again, just max ranging though, so he's not able to get the confirmation. Another jump in. It's been a narrow option for David. He's not gone to it very much. I think it's like 4 now, 2 anti-air, 2 not. But you know, those 2 that don't get anti-air are much better than the 2 for what Rashid gets.
Ooh, big whiffs from David, but not much punish from DualKevin.
See how patiently these 2 are playing each other. 33 seconds left. And just like that, it looks like we're about to explode. No. Kevin gonna look to get some space here for the V-trick. He's got the range if he wants it, but it looks like he's holding on to it.
Kevin likes stand roundhouse in the V-trigger so recently. So I think he's looking for that. Oh, no, the sweep.
And the throw. Another big life lead for David if he can just hold it here.
Oh,
nice, got the check.
He was ready.
He doesn't have to do much more in here. Yeah,
this
is fine. He can really just hold this down back and take the throws.
Can you not V-reversal that?
He could have.
Yeah.
But I guess he feels like, you know, and that is in that instance, you know, you don't have to put anything out there.
Okay. All right, yeah, I guess that's the right choice.
So you see David really outlane Kevin in that situation. Very willing to play the middle of the screen. Very willing to walk back and forth.
Honestly, like, the way David's playing Karen is, like, he's playing more patient.
Yeah.
He's not taking big risks. Like, usually before, if we get into that lull, David would, like, throw a fireball and risk everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do that with this character.
And no EX Tatsu, like, you know,
just
to dump meter into. So he really just plays this very moderate. Look at the style. It's just.
I really like this. Ooh.
See now Kevin pushing the screen. And the walk forward. Engaging there offensively.
Oh, man. Those sweeps are so well placed. I think he's hit every one of those sweeps.
Okay, crouch fierce there came on a little bit late, but you take that trade if you're in David's position. And you can see right here these places where, you know, Rashid's whipping button, and David feels no need to overextend, but when he gets the jump in, it's so good, and then he's holding that space. Look at that. The measuring stick right there. Right where I want you. Oh,
but Kevin works his way out. And back to the corner you go.
Okay. Little razzle dazzle, little whammy wham wham. Oh, big damage here. Nice. Feels like he can't quite get it with the Orochi, but he does get the light kick into the tick throw. DavidAce sitting on match point. And he has looked absolutely amazing right now. Very confident, very clean. We talk about, I talk a lot about how David doesn't, like, Weird David is really bad at this game. This is the opposite of that. Like, this is confident David.
Yeah,
You know?
once he calms down, it's just like, it's hard because he's spacing so well. But here comes Rashid corner pressure.
He just missed that EX dash through. One more for the stun.
Oh
and
my God, so brave.
We talk about some confidence now. Oh, into the overhead. We're going to get the full spin trick? No, doesn't need it. Know your resources. Well done.
Season 2 buffs, Rashid.
A bit more damage.
Just a bit. That made the difference there, though.
You see right there. Okay. Finally, we get a check on that dash through it, and I feel like that may be able to turn a lot of the tide if Kevin can get some whiff punishes to force David into a more offensive feeling.
Yeah, so David jumping now. Yeah.
The check right here.
David just looks like he wants to close it out now, but
it's so easy to get impatient. You're sitting on full critical guard, you get one crouch medium kick. You might not even confirm into the super, but just get a really good sequence started. But this is a marvel situation for Kevin. You know one hit really gives you a lot of disadvantage or advantage.
Here we go.
You saw how long. And still out. No. A big jump fierce there.
I think he tried to anti-air it. That's hard to do.
Pressure now. Walk back. Okay. The reversal buys him a little bit of space, but he's not all the way out. Still much more work to be done here for DavidAce. It's the sweep. Very clean punish. Still has the V trigger on deck. And he's perfectly willing to V reversal if he feels like there's too much danger in blocking.
He has the positioning now because of that V reversal.
Oh, nice. Wow. And he can get into the critical art. Make it happen.
1-1. That was such an interesting situation. They both waited a second. Then Kevin had the timing down, beat him out.
And a very resilient response from DualKevin.
Yeah.
Because that was the same pace that they have been playing at. So you see a real strong test of will to stay at that range, at that space, with those normals and that game plan. And really flip a game that, was looking to be DavidAce's again.
But like you said, it didn't unravel too much, but there were some situations where David jumped, David tried to get in with a dash.
Yeah. And they were stuffed, yeah.
So we'll see what adjustments there's going to be made here, if there is any.
One day this is going to be 3 out of 5, and I'm going to be very happy.
Okay, I guess that's the best Rashid can do, max range punish on the sweep.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't get much of a stand like it. So.
Yeah.
I play Laura. I'm just looking like stand like kick and a bull tag. I'm happy about it. But that's a great punish to show right here. You see how it can kind of put a blanket on the confidence in that range. If David is going to go away from those sweeps, because he has found a lot of success with them. That was the first one that was punished. But David knows that Kevin's a player of great caliber.
Oh, kind of
an error than this.
Now Kevin pushing him way into the corner.
Very steadily here. Walk back.
Shimmy.
Missed the meaty, though. Just like that, the pressure begins. But this is when Kevin loves to get a V reversal going at this exact moment.
Oh wow.
The punish. Okay. Sweet, missed it, but does get the V reversal.
Oh, wow.
Very ambitious DP.
Was that, you think that was a super? Is that even the right motion?
No, I don't, nah.
Okay. Yeah, he just tried it.
I don't know what it is, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah, it's half circle back and that's core circle. Okay. And yes.
Things looking very good. You see powering stun bar almost halfway up. David fights a whale, gets him back to new position, but big bet now into the corner.
Oh, wow.
He has tried to EX dash through each one, or not each one, but a lot of those, and it has not gotten through. And Kevin feels so confident now with the fireball.
Yeah, David's game's unraveling. Not taking the slow approach again, but maybe that's what he needs right now. Yeah, he's just going in now. just wants to make something happen, but that's playing right into Kevin's wheelhouse.
You can feel like this would be a time for a big jump, and Kevin has given him a couple of fireballs. And there it is.
There it is.
Right underneath it. Still in the danger zone for Kevin, though. He cannot afford to surrender a lot of hits that lead into knockdowns.
Ooh. Risky fireballs.
Kareem will build herself some meter very quickly. Late check down. Oh, wow. Another double fireball for Kevin.
He's just like, he's tempting you. He's like, I dare you to jump.
Yep. And now fishing for those crouch fierces. If they crouch counter, that's going to give him his V trigger. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Punished.
David
there it is.
had to go in, and Kevin was ready with the response.
And you know, thing Kevin says, it's like, my mental game is ridiculous. So he says.